Hello? Happy September, guys. Yikes. Let me tell you something. September has come in with a freaking bang, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. There is so much that's changing. Look, September, I'm telling you right now, you guys, there are massive changes that are coming in September. Get ready for it. I mean, we came into it yesterday and I didn't even really talk about it yesterday because I was so frazzled. Like, if you watch yesterday's live stream, I was so frazzled. Well, you could see while I was doing the collective reading, I didn't know which end was up. I mean, this energy for the month of September is crazy, and it came in with a motherfucking bang, y'all. And shit is real. Like, it's getting heavy out here. Oh yeah, go for the highest quality you can, baby dolls. Hi, Claudia. So, I'm here to tell you right now, you guys, everything is changing. Yeah, Andrea, you're saying by the beginning of the year, you felt deeply that a big change was coming for you by the end of the year. And you're right, I kind of felt that too. You, woman, you, I could feel the shift on the 31st. I was like, ooh, what's going on? Exactly. See, that's funny because I was talking to someone, Shanika, I was talking to Shanika earlier today, and she was saying she felt it coming beforehand. I mean, I will tell you this. I felt a marked difference on the 1st of September, you guys. Like, it was just like I went to bed feeling good on the 31st of August. I woke up on September 1st and everything was different. Like, I woke up saying to myself, where the hell am I? Like, what the hell is going on? And I had this sense of, there was a sense of anxiety in the air. There was this feeling of like, of just doom and gloom. And you know what, you guys, whether you, I have a feeling y'all are going to connect with this, but the spiritual warfare is so real right now. All right, so let me tell you what I've been going through for the last 2 days. Now, welcome to the live stream. We are going to get into a daily reading, a daily spread for each and every sign, including Ophiuchus. But I want to get into a little bit of a collective message and talk about the energies for today first, and then we'll get into that. Yes? So if you're watching after the fact, after the live stream, make sure to check for, what's up, Shanika? Make sure to check for the timestamps in the description box and the pinned comment down below, okay? Okay, guys. Shoot, now I lost where I wanted to go with this. But there's a massive, damn, where were we? I totally just lost where we were. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Oh, I had a direction and now I've completely lost it. All right, well, it will come back to me, but we were talking about the shift. So I was feeling good, like I was in this oh, that's right. So there's this feeling of anxiety in the air, and the spiritual warfare is so freaking real right now, you guys. What I've been dealing with over the last 2 days has been an energy of battling super, super negative thoughts. And if you are following me over on Instagram, there is a reading that I did. I think it was on Friday. I went live on Instagram. The link to my Instagram account is in the description box below, at divine_conversations. But I did a reading in which the message came out that was making sure what you've grown is of your own. And that was inspired by earlier in that day, I hit some snags in my energy that brought me low in vibration and kind of made me a target for negative entities to come and latch onto me and drive that negative energy and those negative feelings and that negative thought pattern more and more and more, right? But this time it felt unnatural. It felt not unnatural, but it felt like it wasn't me. It just felt like it was just like all of a sudden it was like they were like really going hard. Or maybe it's just that my intuition has opened up enough to where I was able to recognize the difference. And I was able to see that this felt like it was consciously being driven hard for a specific reason. And that led me to do that readings talking about how I came to realize that those feelings and those thoughts and that fear and everything was not mine. Okay. And so then yesterday, that's what I felt again. But it was like, not like 100 notches up, like 100 times up. And the whole time I was going through it, I had this consciousness of mind to say to myself, Eric, recognize what is happening here, because you know you are on the precipice of a big change of your life. And what is happening right now is a manipulation tactic to purposefully keep you out of a positive mindset, so that whatever it is you're working on manifesting that's just about to reach you gets derailed. You guys, the spiritual warfare is weird. You woman, you just said, I heard really dense energies or dense voices snarling to try to keep me off my path. Exactly. You guys, the spiritual warfare is so real right now. Okay? And this is something that has been coming to mind, and I've been hearing this, and I've been kind of wanting to talk about it, but I didn't talk about it consciously. I was talking about it a lot in morning coffee recently, okay? And I got to a point where it was just like, I didn't even want, like, there is so much changing right now, you guys. Like, I'm changing big time. This channel is going to be changing big time. Okay, first and foremost, I'm here doing daily readings for all signs, going through each and every one of the zodiac. I never thought I would be here, but this feels so in alignment. This feels right now. Okay, I'm going through, so let me explain to you what I'm experiencing in terms of change that's coming. I can't stay within the same framework of activity that I had myself in up until this moment as I've been working with this channel. Okay, and if you're over on Patreon, I said this in a message this morning, but I don't want to do things the same way any longer. And I don't exactly know what's going to come of all of this, but I do know for a fact that I am not in alignment with how this channel used to be structured. And what you all have been witnessing over the last year has been the dismantling and deconstruction of that old framework of what Divine Conversations has been up until this point. I'm not saying that I'm making ridiculous, drastic changes. This is still a tarot channel, okay? It's just the method of delivery and the alignment of the channel is changing. All right, you guys? And I said this over on Patreon, like whatever, if you were to go over to my Patreon account right now at this current moment on September 2nd, as you're watching this live stream right now, and if you were to read what the tiers contain within them, if you were to subscribe, I am not in alignment with any of that any longer. And I finally came to a point where I could sit down and admit that to myself and be okay with it. And so I made that announcement to Patreon this morning. But I'm not in that alignment any longer. I'm not. Okay? And one of the biggest, look at it this way, you guys, and I don't mean any disrespect. I don't mean of any, shut up, Universal Passage. You shut your freaking mouth. Okay, so check it out. I was just about to say, this takes me back to where I was and who I was when I started this channel. And Universal Passage, I was just thinking about that construction not 2 days ago and where I was in my journey on my path as a person at that time. And I am not that person any longer. I mean, case in point, I started this channel on the twin flame journey. I don't talk about that anymore. That building had a brand new number and everything, you woman, you. Exactly. I'm not that person any longer. And this change is scary, okay? And here's the other part of what's happening for us right now. Not only do we have the spiritual warfare that's being ramped up, okay, in order to keep us down, in order for these to keep from these manifestations. Okay, we had a little bit of a glitch and things are moving a little choppily. The internet is weird today, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but let's just make sure that we're still here and still connected. I just wanna make sure we're still connected before I move forward. So just say hi, say we're good, whatever. But we're talking about how this still here. Excellent. So we're talking about how this spiritual warfare, but then on top of that, there's this anxious energy in the collective, because, and this is something that Queen Cup mentioned. I mean, she just put out a thing yesterday. She went on a live stream yesterday, and I was finishing the end of it. I only got through half of it yesterday. I was finishing it today, and she was talking about the spiritual warfare too. She's been talking about that, and I've been wanting to talk about it. I have been talking about it, but I've been talking about it from like the societal and, well, the political stance, and here on YouTube. But there's another thing that she mentioned about a month or two ago, was this feeling of pent-up frustration. And I was channeling for the collective before we started the session here, and a few things came up, but what came up was temperance. Okay, what we're needing right now is patience. But this is not patience in the typical sense, guys. All right, this is an urgent call on behalf of the angels, the ascended masters, our guides, and all that, our ancestors, everyone that's working on our behalf on the spiritual side while we're working here on the physical. There is an urgent cry, an urgent call for patience. Yes, universal passage. I've been pulling temperance for a month. Yes. But it's not in the typical sense, you guys. This is not that cliche, oh, we just need you to be patient. This is like, no, really be patient, because the alchemy is happening. The shift is happening. And if you're feeling this tension, if you're feeling this excitement, if you're feeling this shit, okay, it's because you've made this choice. You stepped into the alignment. Shanika, we were talking about this earlier today. You made the choice. You stepped into the alignment, and you've been waiting for it. But it's coming, you guys. It's fucking coming, okay? So that's part of the energy too. Not only are we surfing the waves of this spiritual warfare that's ramping up, that's trying to help us stay down, but on top of that, you guys, there is tension. There is spiritual tension. This is that moment. This really feels like that moment where we've been being pulled back in the bow, and now it's getting to the critical point, and the tension is building, and it's at its toughest right before it's released. Okay, I want to get a collective oracle card, and then we're gonna shift from the full collective to the signs. All right, and Stella, our beautiful Stella, sent us this new deck. It's called the Pure Magic Oracle. And I've been wanting to pull a card for the collective from this deck. Spirit gave us, You Woman You says, Spirit gave me the song, quote, I Feel It Coming by The Weeknd. That's right, first thing yesterday morning. That's right, oh my God, that's right. It's crazy because I've been telling myself it's time to go when the smoke clears. Yes, and that's also part of what I've been channeling for the collective also. There was like this big collective tower moment, and the dust was settling, and we needed to just wait. We couldn't make a decision because we weren't, the dust, it wasn't clear. That's right. All right, so let's get a card for the collective right now, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have card number 15. Secret seances, spirit world, messages, assistance, and memories. All right. Andrea, you're saying, I felt completely spiritually connected with the person I want to work with. Never met him in person. It's wild. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys. So for the collective right now, we have this card for today. We have card number 15, Secret Seances, Spirit World, Messages, Assistance, and Memories. And what I want to say with this card, you guys, is as a collective, we have crossed into the realm of spirit. And part of what I was channeling for the collective was that there was so much tension because we were still carrying certain things that are vibrationally disharmonic, are not in alignment with this new vibration that we literally stepped into when we stepped into September 1st. Okay, we literally crossed into the new paradigm on September 1st. Officially on September 1st, we crossed into that paradigm. Okay. And part of what I was feeling on behalf of the collective is all of the tension that people didn't feel before we literally crossed that bridge, that threshold. Is it possible to be tested in your dreams? I don't see why not, you woman, you. All right, card number 15. I want to read a little bit from the book here, and then we're going to get into all of the zodiacs for today, yeah? So, Divine spiritual entities are usually friendlier and more receptive to petitions than the spirits of dearly departed humans, with the exception, perhaps, of your own personal ancestral spirits. They speak to us in dreams, memories, and hidden whispers in the wind, and their presence can be felt when we quiet down and really listen to the silence. The dead do not truly leave, for they are intertwined with nature and the makeup of our cosmic world. You are being asked to remember the true essence of your being and to reach into the void and pull from it the assistance you seek. A message, a reminder, or an assurance that all is well and as it should be. Everything is perfect by natural laws. The spirit world holds paths and doors that can shift and unlock our roads in the physical world, but the doors can only open if we seek the assistance of the benevolent beings waiting to give service. The pure wisdom of this card says, support is coming from the other side with a reminder that not everything is permanent. Make the most of the moments that occur and be consciously present. You have aid in waiting for you. You have aid in waiting if you just open the way to receive the help. Let go of the control of time, as things will occur in their natural order. You are supported by your spirits, but remember to bring them their offerings. This card is a call to return to honoring the sacredness of the departed. When coupled with the ancestral magic, you are gently guided to listen deeply as the voice of a loved one is whispering messages for you. If only you would stop and listen. Beautiful. Which is crazy because I've been hearing my grandmother speak with me lately a lot. She's been really speaking up a lot lately. So there you go. I'm going to light this incense here. I should sage also. We're going to mosey on forward. We're going to mosey on forward to the signs. All right, that was just the collective portion of our session. We're going to move on to each individual sign. And I do want to say that this incense is frankincense and myrrh, courtesy of Stella. And I'm loving it. I need more of that because that's definitely one of my favorite odors. But what do we want to start with today, you guys? So first sign I see is what we go with today. What do we want to start with, everybody? First sign I see in the chat. Leo. Ooh, Leo got you, Virgo. All right, we're starting with Leo, y'all. Leo. And then do we want to go in order or do we want to do it by element today? Let's do it by element. Order. Okay, order. We'll do that. So, Leo, then we go to Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. All right, kids. So we're going to get into this today. Let me light this sage right quick. Yay! I am glad you tuned in today too. Thank you so much for being here. So this is what I want to tell you guys is this is part of my new makeup. This is part of how we're going to, what I feel like is necessary is that we need to rebuild a connection with the collective here. We need to reassess. And like I was saying earlier, I'm feeling very different in relation to my alignment with this channel. The one blessing that I will come to or that I will speak to you guys is the fact that I don't feel like I am out of alignment with being a card reader. It's just I'm out of alignment with how things have been going or how I've been approaching things on the channel here lately. And so going live like this and doing these daily readings for the collective, all signs like this, is a way for me to reshape our connection, to rebuild our foundation, to like refresh and shuffle the energies for the collective and start getting into new vibrations and new narratives and all that stuff. All right, guys? So that is what we're doing here. We are going to be starting with Leo. Yes, thank you all so very much for tuning in. So let's get it started. All right, let's get it. Hey there, Leo. Happy September. It is September 2nd. Thursday, September 2nd, Leo. Let's get into your messages for today. We're starting you right off with judgment here. All right, answering the call, hearing the call. I have been channeling this for you for a few days now, Leo. All right, and this feels like a pretty righteous call, Leo. 5 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing that I'm feeling and that you are feeling and hearing, sorry, Leo, that you are not resisting the fight, or you're not fighting any longer. You're not resisting any longer, okay? You're not resisting this call. You're not resisting this change. Okay, here we are. We're back. This is 2, I believe, for you, Leo. For my Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2nd. What messages do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? This is 3. All right, Leo. So now remember, you had the Judgment card here. I'm going to cut the deck. You had Judgment with the 5 of Wands in reverse so far. Boop. Okay, so you're answering a call. You're releasing your resistance to it. Okay. Interesting, Leo. Interesting, Leo. All right. Excellent. Okay, Leo, so what we have going on for you today? Queen of Swords in your past, King of Swords in your present, 8 of Swords in your future. Queen of Swords in your past is representing this moment that you took to decipher Queen of Swords in the past was you putting up a certain resistance to whatever judgment was bringing forward, or has been bringing forward for you recently. Okay, remember, you had Judgment in your as a kind of like a pre-shuffle for you. I do feel like the Queen of Swords was the resistance in the beginning, and I do feel like it's showing up as the Queen of Swords because you may have had every right to close off or say no to this call that you received. Okay, it does feel like, Leo, you had a legitimate reason as to why you were resisting or saying no. That was in your past. In your present, however, you have the King of Swords, which to me is saying you are accepting this. Not only are you accepting what it is you're being called towards, but you're moving forward with it gracefully, and you're using this energy of the King of Swords to look ahead of you and break yourself out of some sort of confinement, 8 of Swords. And what I'm feeling specifically is, Leo, in terms of this situation for yourself, I feel like you're working your way out of ways that you may have closed yourself in the past. Reasons as to why you couldn't do something. Reasons as to why you couldn't move out of a certain situation. Reasons as to why you weren't going to take up this call in the past. Okay? I hope that's making sense. Now, your bonus card here, Leo, is the Ace of Cups. So there's self-love. I'm also hearing that there's pride here for you, which makes sense. You're a Leo. Prideful energy is your thing, which is not bad. Pride in yourself, though, Leo. And then overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, Leo, you're just ready to move on from something. You're ready to move on from a certain situation or circumstance in your life. Let's get a little bit of clarification. Yes. Yes. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo. First of all, you're really showing up in your reading here. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the past is the Knight of Wands. So this to me feels like the moment where you were in resistance, but then your resistance gave way to a realization that puts you in alignment with this somehow, or at least you understood it enough to get a fire ignited to get yourself started in this direction. Clarifying the King of Swords currently for you is the King of Wands. Here's one example of how you're showing up here. King of Wands, all right? You are determined. You're bound and determined. Whatever it is you are moving forward towards, whatever it is you're working towards right now, what I want to say, Leo, is that this cause is lucky that it has you on its side. Okay, I feel that with the King of Wands. And then in your future, with the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Swords, you have strength. there you are officially. You're having the strength to keep your fears, to keep any sort of old conditioning and outdated thoughts and beliefs out of the way for yourself at this point, Leo. Okay? And that's a beautiful energy. And that's also why you have this 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Because not only are you ending, like it's time for something to end, but it feels like you're taking positive, conscious action towards the ending of that. But it doesn't really look like you are consciously trying to end it. What it looks like for you, or maybe what it feels like for you, Leo, is that you're just literally moving forward. You're taking steps forward. You're in alignment with what's next for you. And so you're making moves like that. You're moving like that. You're you know what I mean? So it's not like you're doing anything extra. All right, Leo? Deja vu. Would you look at that, you guys? Whoa, talk about being in alignment. There you have it, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you. Yes, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All right, we're going to move forward here. We're going to move to Virgo next, but I want to grab a fan really quick. Hold on a second. Whew. All right. 11 years of confusion turned it into clarity. That is awesome, Kamwa. We are going to move on to Virgo next. Excellent. Ooh, hey there, Virgo. Happy Thursday to you. Let's get into this. Let's see what messages we have for Virgo for today, for September 2nd, 2021. Please, Spirit. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Virgo, and we'll see what your 3 cards are for the day, yeah? This is 1. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on for Virgo today, Spirit? This is 2 for September 2nd, 2021. And this is 3. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's cut the deck for you, Virgo. Boop. All right, overall. No, sorry. Creature of habit. Still working on that. Okay, Virgo. You have some hostilities coming up ahead of you. Okay. Ooh. All right, Virgo. It looks like there's some sort of reckoning of the past that's coming. What I'm hearing is this is creeping up on you, Virgo. It's something that's been swept under the rug. And at the very least, Virgo, this is talking about or feeling like it's a confrontation. But also it may be a confrontation, Virgo, that you may want to just walk away from. Because here's the thing. In the past for you, Virgo, you have the 10 of Cups. But what I'm feeling with the 10 of Cups for you, Virgo, is that your idea, your understanding of the 10 of Cups, that being maybe family situations, family relationships, interpersonal relationships, or maybe just emotional well-being, your ultimate emotional well-being, what ultimately would be your ultimate emotional, say ultimate one more time, Eric, your best case scenario when it comes emotionally. It feels like that changed for you recently. Under new management is what I just heard. Under new definition. That's in your past. In the present, you have the Temperance card. And so thus, the energies in your life are rebalancing to reflect this. And because of this, Virgo, there are going to be some challenges coming up here. 5 of Swords. And that's purely, Virgo, because you can no longer carry the burdens of the things that don't fit within this framework, this understanding of what your 10 of Cups actually is. At this moment in your life, okay? It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with what your heart is leading you towards. It's too much. It's overburdening. And this has everything to do with either your family or the past. 6 of Cups. Hold on. Sorry, Virgo. Hold on a second. My fan is, okay, that's better. My fan was blowing my incense in my face and it was becoming too much. Uh-huh, all right. See, now, you woman, you're saying that you're feeling a test surrounding that because this is an element of someone that you were in the past. However, I feel like the test here is letting go, is in letting go. And I think, cheat code, just walk away. Five of Swords, look at this. Virgo, recognize what this is for what it is. It's the Five of Swords, okay? This is a lose-lose situation all around, all together. Always is, always has been, always will be, right? So your best case scenario, you're better off walking away from it instead of trying to fight the battle over and over again. Let's look at some clarity. Yes. 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 All right, look here. Looky here. Looky here. Clarifying the Ten of Cups is judgment. So there you go. There's that call for you too, Virgo. Change in perspective is what I'm hearing involved with this. But it was a call to recognize or accept a change in perspective. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, you woman, you. That's right. It was Aquaria. My bad. It was Aquaria saying all that about the test. I don't know. I felt like that. Yeah. I felt like that resonated with you too. Anyway, okay, in your past, Virgo, that was the Ten of Cups to the Judgment. The Judgment is the call to accept the change in perspective. In your present, you have Temperance with the Two of Cups. This is literally rebalancing interpersonal relationships, okay? And then finally, in your future, you have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. What would make you happy? Instead of fighting this battle over and over again, Virgo, but judge your choice, base your decision on what would make you happy, period. That's literally all that matters here, Virgo. Because you could be going around on you could be spinning your wheels on this for practically ever. Well, that's what needs to be focused on. I'm not saying you have to know that right now. But if you're looking for an answer, if your question is, what do I focus on? How do I move forward here? Focus on what would make you happy, or focus on figuring out what would make you happy. And the only way to figure that out, the best way to figure that out, Virgo, is to pull back and sit with yourself and just recognize what it is, how it is you feel. And think about what you get creative and allow yourself to come up with solutions to making yourself feel better. And you may have to go through trial and error and go through a bunch of things that your imagination comes up with. This is not going to happen overnight, but go through a bunch of things that your imagination comes up with to find the ideal or the perfect fit. But that's what's going to get you out of here. Instead of focusing on whatever it is you're up against, Virgo, focus on instead what would make you happy and move in that direction and leave this fight behind you altogether. Okay, Virgo? That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Look, the star. What do you dream of, Virgo? Ask yourself that question. What do you dream of, Virgo? Let's start there. Oh, look. Knight of Pentacles. No, it's not going to happen overnight, Virgo. It's going to take time. You can't rush this. But also, Virgo, that's your energy, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? All right, we're going to move forward. Libra is next. What's up, Libra? Libra gang. How you guys doing? Happy September 2nd. Happy Thursday to you, yeah? I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Libra, and we're going to see what message Spirit has for you today. Yes, this is one. For my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what messages do you have for Libra today, please, Spirit? I'm not going to take that one. This is 2. Libra. This is 3. Libra. I am going to take that one. All right, you have an extra bonus card here, Libra. Because a card popped out and wanted to be seen, but I was like, no, I'm not going to take it because I heard don't take that one. But this one popped out and I'm going to take it this time. And it's the Hanged Man. So Libra, you're experiencing a level of Stagnancy, and it's stagnancy in a toxic environment. We are going to cut the deck here, Libra. That's what I'm hearing. Boop. All right, I'm hearing that it's stagnancy in a toxic environment. This does look like and or feel feel like a work environment. I'm seeing an office with a bunch of cubicles, some sort of lamestream, mundane representation of corporate America. It could be that for you. It could also be a situation that just feels like it's a job at this point. Okay? So either this actually is a job for you, or it's come to a point now where this feels like some stupid, lame-ass 9-to-5 corporate job that I don't even get paid well enough for. Like, I damn sure don't get paid enough to do this shit. Corporate culture, I did hear. So maybe that's the case. All right, let's look at your cards here. Well, good, Libra. Exactly, good. So you, woman, you're actually saying this time, yes, Libra is your sidereal rising, and you cannot progress in the role that you're in at all. So you're over it, and you're making your way out. That's excellent, because if we look at what you have, you know what? This is your bonus card. Your bonus came flying out at you today. But if you look at what you have in the past, high blue flame, in the past, Libra, you have the Queen of Swords. This was the moment that you made the decision to make a cut, to cut yourself free from something. Okay? In the present, you have the Nine of Cups. So you're focused on satisfaction right now. That's beautiful. So what I was talking to Virgo about just now, you're in that energy right now. That's beautiful. In the future, you have the High Priestess. And what I'm hearing is the divine is on your side. The universe is on your side with the High Priestess here. Now, overall energy at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Five of Cups, but underneath the Five of Cups, you do have the Star. Okay? You're being led away from deceptive situations, out of deceptive situations into victorious situations. Why, Libra? Because you made the choice yourself, the Lovers. Okay, this was all at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at what's clarifying this energy for you right now, Libra. Excellent. Excellent. Libra, I can't. This is such an excellent vibe for you right now. That's right, Blue Flame. I love that. I love that. But Libra, this energy is perfect for you. So clarifying the Queen of Swords. Now, first of all, keep in mind, Libra, that this represents you officially. The Queen of Swords represents your energy here. But you have, clarifying the Queen of Swords, you have the Hermit. So whatever decision you made, whatever cut you made in the past, Libra, you made it from the perspective of what is right or what is in alignment for you. You did that work. You found yourself. You found that alignment within, and you made the cuts that were necessary. Or at least you made the decision to make the cuts that are necessary. I feel like something is underway. And the big message is that you chose to get underway with it, or to get it into process. Currently, you have the Nine of Cups in your present. That is clarified by the Magician. You are manifesting, manufacturing this your entire self, Libra. So I told you, you're in that energy, that Nine of Cups energy of satisfaction, of feeling good. You are creating that. And you want to know why you're creating that, Libra? Because you have this sense of independence, is what I want to say, with the Hermit here. And then in terms of the future, with the High Priestess here, the unknown energy, you're approaching it with an open heart and the reckless abandon of a child. The Page of Cups. That couldn't be any more beautiful. The universe couldn't ask any more from us right now. Hi, Ree. The universe couldn't ask for more from us right now, but to approach the unknown, to approach the divine, and to approach this shift, this collective shift we're all going to, with a completely open heart. Page of Cups. I love this energy for you right now, Libra. This is fantastic. And I kind of want to leave it there. I want to leave you on a high note there, Libra, because that's fantastic. That is fan-fucking-tastic. So there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. I hope you have a fantastic day. It was so great to see you. It was great to connect with you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yeah, cool. All right, we're gonna move on to Scorpio next. My Scorpios. My Scorps. Hey, Scorpio. Happy Thursday. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, and we're going to see what messages. Cards are just popping out all over the place. What messages Spirit has for you today. You are not in a giving mood right now, Scorpio. You have the Page of Pentacles that flew out. You're not willing to accept an offer. You're not willing to give an offer, and you want to make that very clear. You feel very closed off at the moment. Page of Pentacles. And this Page of Pentacles came flying out of the deck and flew onto the floor as I was just trying to shuffle. Okay? All right. This is 2. Wait. Yeah, that's 2. And this is 3 for my Scorpios. What messages do we have for Scorpios for today, September 2nd? Let's cut the deck. All right. Overall energy for you, Scorpio. 4 of Swords. But this is why you're not... Some of you may be in a deliberation process. In the process of deliberating something. So maybe the Page of Pentacles isn't so bad, isn't so negative, isn't so forceful. Maybe the Page of Pentacles is just you saying very clearly that you're not ready to make an offer yet. You're not ready to handle something yet. That's what I heard. You're not ready to start something. You're not ready to embark. You're not ready to break ground. You're not ready to make the commitment. You're not ready to receive whatever it is coming in for you. If this is contractual, you're still trying to negotiate on what it is you are wanting to receive, and you're still kind of ruminating over that. These are energies that I'm getting for you right now, okay, Scorpio? Let's see what we have. Yes, okay. All right, so Scorpio, good. Okay. So in the past, you have the Star. All right. What I'm feeling for the Star is you... For somebody that is resonating with this on like a straight contractual level, like you're in some sort of legal negotiation or something like that, you have and what I'm feeling here is that an opportunity arose for you, Scorpio, that was almost like a once in a lifetime opportunity or once like a dream come true. What I'm feeling with the Star here for you, Scorpio, is that there is something that showed up in your life, in your reality, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, out of the blue. And it was, I'm hearing for some of you, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is in your past energy. And whatever this is for you, whatever this opportunity, this dream opportunity or whatever, the Star, this opportunity towards fulfillment in whatever, however that's resonating for you at this moment, Scorpio, that is what you're working towards. Okay? But this is in your past. In your present energy, you have the 7 of Wands. So again, I feel like you have a vision in mind. You have a particular outcome that you are trying to work your way towards. I don't feel like you're being particularly manipulative. I feel like you're still in an energy of being willing to go with the flow to a certain degree, because this is a negotiation, but you're standing your ground in terms of what it is you want out of this situation. And this may very well be a negotiation with the universe, okay? But in your future, you have the Wheel of Fortune. But this is why, Scorpio, you're in this energy right now of standing your ground, because things are still ambiguous up ahead. You don't know what's actually coming down the pipeline. So you still have a certain vision of what you want this to be or how you want this to go, and you're holding to it. But you're also watching ahead of you with this Wheel of Fortune energy. You're watching ahead of you and you're like, okay, just stand your ground until we have something more tangible to agree with or to come to understanding of, before we like make our counter offer, or before we shift our stance a little bit to harmonize. Now your bonus energy here, Scorpio, is the Ace of Cups, and this is good. This is your I keep hearing manipulation. But there is a bit of manipulation going on here, Scorpio, because you're trying to shape something. This doesn't feel like it's manipulation that's out of proportion or out of the realm of appropriateness. Doesn't feel like this manipulation is inappropriate. I feel like you're molding clay somehow in a figurative sense. But your Ace of Cups energy here as your bonus is literally your negotiating power. It's your sense of fluidity that allows you to flow with this amoebus object out or ambiguous object as it starts to come to shape. There's also a sense of love here, Scorpio. So it's almost as if you're creating something. You have a creative project and you're helping it to grow and you're shaping it as you go and you're pouring your love, flowing your love energy into it. There's a flow here with this Scorpio. This Ace of Cups is your negotiating power, is your lubrication, if you will. There it is. It's your lubrication. All right. Okay, and you do have the Four of Swords as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck right now, Scorpio. So this means, this is saying to me, you're keeping a level head. I feel like some of you are waiting for something. You're waiting for an answer to an offer you may have made. Okay, let's clarify here. Take two of them. All right. Yeah, what I just heard, Scorpio, is your negotiating power is strong. All right, clarifying the star in the past is the Queen of Cups. There is an intuitive element to this. There's also a nurturing element to this. You got into alignment from a place of feeling, Scorpio. For some of you, this is straight up healthcare situation. Maybe you're the executive of an estate somehow. I'm getting nurse vibes from this Queen of Cups. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Wands in your current energy is the Six of Pentacles. Balance. You're holding out for balance here. Okay, that's a good thing. And then clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in your future, you actually got two cards, Scorpio. You got the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. So you're in a mindset right now, Scorpio, of moving forward, of not being held back any longer, of being done with something, ending a situation, coming to a conclusion, and moving forward. Okay? And that's a good thing. But keep in mind, Scorpio, your message here is that the magic is in your Ace of Cups, your sense of love. This is your glue. This is your lubricant. This is the water that's reducing the friction as this amoebus situation comes and takes shape for you. Okay, Scorpio? Whew. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but... okay, you woman, you. Look at that. Interesting. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you, Scorpio. Woo! That was a doozy. Okay, we've got Ophiuchus next. You are welcome. You are so very welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, Ophiuchus is next. What's up, Ophiuchus? Welcome to Thursday, September 2nd. Yeah? I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you. Hey, Liz, and we will see what messages we have for you today, yeah? This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. For you, Ophiuchus. What have we got for you, Ophiuchus? Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Past, present, and future. What are your daily 3 today, Ophiuchus? You're ready to take the leap of faith. You're ready to take the plunge. All right, Ophiuchus, What I'm picking up on for you right here, right now, is that you could be running into some trouble or some danger soon. I don't wanna frighten anybody too much. You could be running into some trouble, some mishaps. Because what you have in your future right now is the Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, under overall energy for you, you have the Four of Cups. And what I want to say to you, Ophiuchus, today is that if you are made some sort of offer, if you're made some sort of offer that your intuition pipes up and says, I don't think you should do that, or if you just naturally feel like you don't want to be involved with that, then you should trust that. Because I feel like if you don't and you begrudgingly move forward with this, you will reach trouble. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. There's deceptive energies here. Okay? What you have in the past, Ophiuchus, is the Four of Wands. Alright? And that to me says that the foundation of your house or whatever it is you're building is set. Or you came to a place, Ophiuchus, where you were solid, stable, sturdy. And now I feel like you could reach out for help, or you could ask to bring people on, ask for help in order to delegate, okay? It feels like you got to a point where you're ready to be able to delegate, or you're ready to be able to make some decisions in how you want to proceed forward. I feel like, Ophiuchus, you reached some sort of checkpoint or milestone from which you were able to make a decision on how you want to move forward, because that Four of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands, okay? Now, that was the past. In the present, you have the Fool. So this is you moving forward, taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction. This literally feels like, Ophiuchus, you chose to move forward in a way that was towards safety. The Fool is clarified by the Six of Swords here. So there's a safety element. I totally thought I silenced my phone before I started this. There we go. There's a safety element to this for some of you, okay? But now this is where we get called into question about someone potentially helping you, Ophiuchus. And and your bonus card is the Tower. Big change. I'm getting the analogy of moving, Ophiuchus, and now needing to call movers to help you. Again, needing to delegate somehow, but having a choice in who you bring on as part of your team. And the point of this message, Ophiuchus, is trust your intuition. Because if you feel like you don't want to go in a certain direction, or you don't want to work with a certain person, or you don't want to accept a certain offer, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Because in your future here, you have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And if you were to take this offer and not follow your intuition, your chances of ending up realizing that this was a deceptive offer or some sort of bait and switch or something in the future, your chances of recognizing that, realizing that, are pretty good. So the point here, Ophiuchus, trust your intuition, okay? That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. Yes? My Saggies. The Fool card just as you tune in. That's funny. All right. Hey Sagittarius. Happy Thursday. Welcome to September 2nd. The energies are crazy. Energies are crazy, Sag. But that's okay. We're going to get this. We're going to get these messages for you today. What does Spirit want to talk to you about today? 3 shuffles for you, Sag, and we'll get your 3 cards for the day. This is 1. For my Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2nd. This is 2. What messages do you have for Sagittarius today, Spirit? And this is 3. For my Saggies. Let's cut the deck for you, Sag. Boop. All right. So, what do we have for you today? Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. The message for you today, Sagittarius, is that you are facing leaving behind or having to let go of something that is quite near and dear to your heart. This feels like an adult having to part with certain childhood keepsakes. That may actually be what you're dealing with right now, Sagittarius. You may be in an energy today, or whatever this resonates for you, you may be in an energy of having to get rid of things, let go of things. Some of I'm hearing some of these are family heirlooms. I don't know why you would need to, or why you would be choosing to let these things go. I'm sure you have your reasons. I'm sure you have your reasons, Sagittarius, because what you have here as your bonus card for today, you have the King of Cups. So there is a great deal, a vast amount. I'm also hearing a vast majority. So a vast majority of you are experiencing or are expressing a vast amount of emotional maturity. In whatever it is you're facing giving up, or whatever it is you're facing walking away from. Others of you, you are having to call on this King of Cups. Pray to the King of Cups like you pray to the porcelain god on that night of just a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying, Sag? In your past, you have the 2 of Wands. So this was the moment that you recognized that you needed to make a decision. But it's not that simple, Sagittarius, because whatever it is you're deciding on right now, in your present, you have the 6 of Cups. It is 100% deeply nostalgic to you, or has deep, deep roots in your life, maybe even the history of your family. This is where I'm getting family heirlooms from. In your future, you have the 8 of Cups. So Sagittarius, what I'm feeling for you here, especially with the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, is you are, even though you may be at this moment sitting to yourself saying, I mean, how could you make me decide like this? How could you make me choose like this? Like, don't you recognize what you're asking me to choose between right now? But ultimately, Sagittarius, you know, you get it. You understand. 7 of Pentacles. Because at this point, it feels like there really is no other option but to let this go. And thus we have the 8 of Cups in the future. So what I feel like here, Sag, is that you are maybe coming to terms with the fact that you are having to let something, or what you're having to let something go, or walk away from it, clear the space, clear the energy. All right? And that's why this 6 of Cups, this heavy dose of nostalgia is here for you. But then there's still the King of Cups energy here as your bonus. I really want to say, I did hear a vast majority of you. I feel like a vast majority of you are handling this very, very well, considering what it is you're facing here. Okay? Let's see what clarity we have. Yeah. Clarifying the 2 of Wands in the past is the 3 of Pentacles. So this choice came from a need to restructure. Whether this is your home, literally your home, like you had to make space in your home for something and that means you had to get rid of some things. Or you're restructuring personally, so you're needing to make space in your life for that. Or this could be in business. This could be in business, okay? But the reason for that choice was a need for restructure. In your current energy, you have the Six of Cups with the Knight of Wands, which is interesting. I feel like it's almost as if you're giving yourself a pep rally. Trying to work yourself up, work up the gumption, work up the excitement to move forward. So some of you may be charging this situation that you're moving forward towards with the passion of your past. Maybe trying to take whatever it is that you're releasing from your life and recycle that energy, retransmute that energy to get you excited for what it is, or get you passionate, or get you get a drive set in motion for what it is you're moving forward towards, Sag. Because with the Eight of Cups in the future, you do have the Knight of Cups. So this is a heart-driven situation. And what I'm getting with the current energy for you right now, Sagittarius, is that there's some sort of pep rally going on. This could also be seen as like a service to honor or commemorate the passing of whatever it is you're letting go of. This could be a memorial service for an actual person. That's in your current energy of the Six of Cups with the Knight of Wands. I feel an energy of giving thanks for the legacy of, or giving thanks for the presence of this or these people or this circumstance in your life. Having some sort of memorial service or having some sort of pep rally for yourself to get yourself motivated for the future towards what it is your heart is carrying you forward towards. And also with the Eight of Cups here, Sagittarius, the reason why you kind of know, maybe on a pretty subconscious level, but like you kind of know that you need to be moving forward from this, Sagittarius, because it's what's within your heart. Knight of Cups. Thank you so much for that super chat donation, Emily. You are beautiful. Thank you so much. But okay, Sag, that's what I have for you here. This King of Cups energy is your friend. So if you're struggling with this, you really need to work on being as emotionally mature, or if you don't like that word, emotionally stable than ever. Okay? Really hold that energy of the King of Cups, being able to weather any storm. All right, Sagittarius, with everything that you have gone through over the last 2 years, all of the cleansing, the healing, and that's why you have the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck also. Time and time again, like you know this. Liz, like you just said, you have a deep knowing of this. That is the Seven of Pentacles energy for you, Sag, okay? All right? So just keep going. You got this. With everything you've been through over the last 2 years, you can absolutely. I mean, I feel, and that's also why I feel like a vast majority of you are vibing with this or handling this so well, because you've handled so much over the last 2 years. This is almost child's play for a vast majority of you. All right, Sag? So that's really, really beautiful. That's fucking right, Liz. You are ready. If you're over on Instagram, check me out on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram right now, go check me out on Instagram, Sagittarius, and look for the collective message that says, I am ready. Okay? Find that message. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Whew. All right, we're going to move forward here. I got to move forward. I love you, Sag, but I got to move forward. We're going to move on to Capricorn next. My Cappy Caps. Ooh, there's a storm rolling in, you guys. I hear thunder. Hey, Capricorn. All right. All right. Did you guys like staring at my bald spot? Anyway. I don't know where that came from. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to September 2nd. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, and we'll see what we got for you today. This is one for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is 2. What messages do we have for Capricorn today? For my Capricorns. And this is 3. All right. Melissa, you're funny. That was my stomach rumbling, not thunder. You're cute. All right, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Cappy. Boop. All right. What's going on? What messages does Spirit have for you today? All right, Capricorn, you definitely feel like you're in an in-between moment, or this message is for someone that's in an in-between moment. In your past, you have the sun. There was a realization. There was a shift for you. There was a change in the environment. There was a shift in the weather. There was a shift in the tide. Something happened. There was some sort of sudden revelation, some sort of sudden message that came through, or maybe you just came to the moment where you could clearly and unadulteratedly see that something is ending. You could see the light at the end of the tunnel. That is in your past energy, the sun. The sun is also feeling like a realization, Capricorn. That's what I'm hearing here, a realization. In your current energy, Capricorn, you have the Two of Wands. So now because of this realization or this sudden change or something from the past, now there is a choice to be made on how to move forward. In the future, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the completion of this situation. So maybe this is you deciding how you want to bring this to a close, Capricorn. Your bonus card for today is the Ten of Wands. But you know what, Cap? You know what this feels like? First of all, it feels like you can handle it. But second of all, it feels like it's overwhelming because there may be so much that you need to do to really wrap this up. It may be sudden. Like I said, there's a sudden energy to this, Capricorn. And maybe you've been waiting on this moment for a long time, and now all of a sudden it's here. But it's here, and with it comes a shit ton of red tape. Whether figuratively or literally. Like, this feels like there's a bunch of paperwork to file in order to wrap this up, in order to do it in the complete and proper way. That's where the Ten of Wands is coming in. But again, it doesn't feel like anything you can't handle, Capricorn. What it feels the most is that it's just sudden. All of a sudden, all of this is dumped into your lap and you're just expected to do it. Okay? But keep in mind, it's leading to the wrapping up of this circumstance or situation for you. All right? And your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles here. Yes. This Knight of Pentacles does kind of feel like a little bit of a past energy. Okay? But it also is representing your perseverance throughout the course of this situation. Underneath the Knight of Pentacles is judgment. So this to me, well, watch this, Zephyr, because what this is saying to me here is judgment is the call that was put out by the universe to say, okay, it's time to start the process of wrapping this up. That's what we mean by the sun in your past. Okay? This is cool, Capricorn. I like this. Let's clarify these first for a hot check about you. Yes. Yes. Chaos. Creative chaos. All right. In the past, clarifying the sun, you have the Nine of Wands. So, yep, there you go. There's that perseverance. There's that sense of perseverance I was picking up for you in the past. Okay, Capricorn? In the present, clarifying the Two of Wands is the Five of Wands. Yep. All of a sudden, a big flurry of activity. Yep. Sure thing. Sure is frazzling, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. But don't worry about it. You got it together. Keep it together. You're going to be fine. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles is the High Priestess. And all I want to say to that, Capricorn, is infinity is on the other side of this. Don't focus on that right now. I do feel blessings, Capricorn. I feel blessings coming forward from this energy, from the High Priestess, as you approach this ending. But don't you dare allow yourself to get so focused on the completion that you derail the actual process of completion, okay? That's why it's showing up as the High Priestess here. Stay focused on what is in front of you right now. Don't focus on the outcome. Don't focus on the future. Don't focus on later. Focus on right now, okay? Because right now is when we're calling, the universe is saying, okay, it's time to wrap it up. So continue to move forward with this, Capricorn, but wrap this up with the flying colors that you deserve. Don't lose your focus now, okay? Don't slack off because you're in senior year. You're like 3/4 of the way through senior year and you feel like you don't need to do anything any longer. No. Capricorn, you finish this with flying colors. You go ahead and get your ass that extra credit you know you're deserving of and you know you've been working towards, Capricorn. You go ahead and get yourself that. You get your ass that extra credit, Capricorn. I don't care what the jocks in class say. Be as much of a fucking nerd as you want, baby. You go and get that. You get that extra credit, Capricorn. Don't stop now. Don't slow down now, Capricorn. All right? I love you, Capricorn. There you have it. I'm going to leave it there. That was funny. That was very, very funny if I do say so myself. Okay. I think this is that time. Yeah, I want to take a break. I'm going to take a break real quick. Oh, wait a second. Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm still figuring some things out for me in terms of this session. You guys, I really thought to myself, oh, this could be a cute, short live session. No, this is looking like it's going to be like a 2-hour daily live session. But you know what? I'm kind of down with it. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying with this? Are you vibing with this? Like, is this something that you're interested in? I mean, like, I want your opinion, but also I feel very strongly in alignment with it, so I'm going to continue doing it. But as long as I feel in alignment with it. And that's the other thing about getting into this new vibration and this new paradigm, guys. It's really about going forward with what you're in alignment with at the given moment. And yeah, that's going to change. That's going to change. Be okay with that. Work on being okay with that. I'm going to take a break for a hot second. Yeah? And we're going to come back. And when we come back, we're going to finish out our session here. So we're going to pick up where we left off with Aquarius, all the way down through Cancer. Just finish out our session for the day, yeah? Excellent. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I will be right back. It's starting to rain, you guys. Can you hear it? Do you hear the rain, everybody? It's starting. I should probably get... Hey! It's okay, Stephanie. Unfortunately, we started with Leo. But we're halfway through. We're going to pick up where we left off with Aquarius. Yes? You guys ready for my Aquarians? Thank you, Stephanie. I love you so much. I love you so much. What is up, Aquarius? Happy Thursday. Yeah, let's go ahead. First of all, Aquarius, the rain is moving in now. Just in time for your reading. But let's see. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Aquarius. We'll see what we have for you today. This is one for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for your September 2nd. What messages do we have for Aquarius today? Spirit, this is 2. And this is 3 for my Aquarians. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Boop. Whoa. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, I like this energy for you. What I've got for you today, Aquarius, is the fact that it seems that in the past you were made an offer. You were handed a proposal. This feels romantic. This feels like for an Aquarian, a feminine energy, although it doesn't have to be. But it feels like this is from my feminine Aquarians out there, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But it feels like you were made an offer. There was a proposition. Feels most likely like a sexual one. Or maybe it's just the reality that you recognize that this is really just about sex. There's nothing more to this. And that's not what you're in alignment with. In the past, you have the Page of Pentacles. But in the present, you have the 2 of Swords. And in the future, you have the Devil. And the thing about this, Aquarius, is that you see this coming. I feel like you see this coming. And I feel like that's why you're in denial of this. Or if you're not in denial of this, Aquarius, I feel like if you've gotten, for somebody out there, if you've gotten a proposal recently, let's go out on a date, let's hook up, something like that. I just heard hook up. You might be blinded to the fact that this is a toxic situation. So either you need to become aware of that or not. But Aquarius, I really feel like for the most part here, this is for somebody that recognizes the devil energy or the devil activity in this situation and wants nothing to do with it. Because your bonus card, Aquarius, is the Queen of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Pentacles, and underneath the 7 of Pentacles is the World, Aquarius. So the fact of the matter is that you recognize whether or not you can actually put your finger on it and say, nope, this is toxic. You know, bare minimum, you know that whatever it is being proposed to you or has been proposed to you is not in alignment with who you are now and what it is you want now. And this may very well be an offer that has come from a past alignment. But the fact of the matter is that you're rejecting it now. Or at least you should be. But I feel like for the most part, Aquarius, you are well aware that there is some sort of, you either know it or you just feel it. But there's some devilish energy here. And you know that because you've experienced it. That's the thing. 7 of Pentacles, Aquarius. You've experienced it. You know this shit. Even if you can't put your finger on it, Aquarius, you've been, wait a second, this feels familiar to me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something about this feels strikingly familiar. And I don't know, that's a no-go. And this rain is so symbolic right now. Because with the world underneath the 7 of Pentacles, there is a completion happening. So it's almost as if this rain is symbolizing this toxic energy being washed away. Let's clarify. Yeah. I think what you recognize that you don't, what the red flag here for you, the big red flag for you, Aquarius, is that this situation leaves you feeling confused. Dazed and confused and almost euphoric. Almost euphoric. But it's like a forced sense of euphoria. Something about this leaves you feeling discombobulated. Even though you might be able to consciously look at it and say, well, there's no real reason why I could call, no real tangible reason why I could call this toxic. That alone, Aquarius. You leave up out of that situation feeling dazed and confused and kind of feeling good, but like feeling like, I don't know if I should feel good about the fact that I feel good right now. And not being able to put your finger on why something just isn't right. Nah, that's a red flag, Sag. That's a red flag. And what you recognize about this offer, Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, this is coming from manipulation. That also may be the red flag for you that's causing you to say, nah, slow your roll, pump the brakes, I don't know if I want to do that. Because you sense, you feel like this is coming from manipulation from someone that is in a sense of lack. Five of Pentacles. That's why you're not feeling this offer. You're not giving into this offer. In the future, you have the Devil with the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on this. You really are working on this because you learned, Aquarius. You learned the lesson. You got the message. The message is clear, and now you're working on healing this. Ending the situation, ending the cycle, bringing balance, and you are actually manifesting this actively. All right, Aquarius? So good on you. You're making the right moves. The fact that you recognize that this is not in alignment with you, Aquarius, is beautiful. All right, so stay there. Okay? Hi, Sharma. I'm well. How are you? There you have it, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, yeah? Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna keep it pushing, and it's raining. It is raining, y'all. We're gonna move on to Pisces next. What's up, Pisces? Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, September 2nd, and we're gonna get you your messages for today, yeah? 3 shuffles for you, Pisces. This is 1. For my Pisceans, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2nd. What messages do you have for Pisces today, please, Spirit? This is 2. Dead center, right in the middle of a rainstorm, too, Pisces. Gotta love that. This is totally like a power boost. If we're talking like Pokemon type situation, your power is amplified right now because of this rain. This is 3. I'm such a nerd. Pisces has got a plate, a straight up +3 on them right now. No, fuck that. +10. This is a pretty strong. This is some heavy rain. This is some heavy rain. This is straight up a +10 for you right now, Pisces. All my geeks and nerds, unite under that one. What message do we have for you today, Pisces, for September 2nd, 2021? You're showing up in your reading, Pisces. This is good. This is very good. Okay, I just heard on the road to recovery. You took a leap of faith in the past, and this is how you're showing up in your energy. This is you, Pisces. This is a message for someone that's on a road to recovery from some sort of addiction. Okay? You have the Fool. In your past, you chose to check into rehab. You chose to embark on this healing journey. The Fool. You took the leap. In the current energy, Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Doing the work. You're serious about it. At this time, in this moment, there are serious energies behind this. There is serious effort behind this. This is good, Pisces. This is very good. And this is you actually being quite practical. So this also kind of feels like a message for someone that has gone through this a few times. This is not their first rodeo. But there's a level intention. There is a marked level of intention this time, Pisces. I mean, whether or not... The fact of the matter is, I think you're more interested in the process this time. That's the difference. You're more interested, you're more invested. There it is. You're more invested in the process this time rather than just the end result. This could also be a message for someone who is facing love addiction. Being a serial dater, serial monogamist or something like that. All right? And take the power that this rainstorm is having in charging your reading right now. All right? Draw on that karmic cleansing energy. Draw on that water, that refreshment, washing it away. Draw on that. I feel like you're taking it seriously this time. I'm also getting Virgo energy for you. All right? So for some of you, there's actively a Virgo in your life that's helping you. This could be your sponsor. Your sponsor could be a Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart. But there's a very Virgo energy surrounding this. And with that, I'm getting a sense of healing. All right, Pisces? So you are enveloped in this healing nurse, what's the other word I'm looking for? Triage energy right now, Pisces. In the future, you have the King of Cups. You're on the road to recovery and you're going to make it. King of Cups. Being a master. And this is why it's so important, Pisces, that you're so focused on the journey and not necessarily the end result. Because it's within this journey, Pisces, that you actually end up becoming the King of Cups. You actually end up gaining that emotional ownership. Instead of being ruled by your emotions, which is what led you towards this addiction to begin with. Whatever it is you seem to be recovering from. It's because of a lack of being able to control your emotions. Instead, your emotions controlled you. Not anymore, Pisces. Not anymore. King of Cups. You will be the master this time. I fucking love that for you. Your bonus card for today is the Sun, Pisces. Stop it. Stop it right now, Pisces. Like, that's fucking amazing. That's beautiful. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands, but this is the chaos and creative energy of change. Okay? But you're handling it quite well. Let's get some clarity for you. Excellent. 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 Clarifying the Fool is the Six of Wands. Congratulations. Victory. Recognition. For some of you here, the fact that you even owned up, not only that you owned up to this, but you actively have started seeking help is enough to turn heads in your reality, Pisces. Let me tell you. They did what? That's right. They did. In the current energy for you, Pisces, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying that is the Three of Wands. Point blank period, future focused. That's it. You're taking this seriously now. In the future, you have the King of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords. Learning how to be the King of Cups. That's it. Learning. Actively learning this time. This is such a beautiful energy for you, Pisces. I'm so proud. I'm proud to be able to bring this message to you. Okay? It is well fought for and it is well deserved. Straight up and down, Pisces. Alright? I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you tomorrow. Yes? Excellent. Woo! Hi, Bobby. We're moving on to Aries next. And I actually want to get some coffee. Hold on a second. I have some coffee left over from this morning. A little bit of iced coffee, but you know what? It's okay. It's a nice little sip. All right, next is Aries. Woo, we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to move right along to Aries. Yes, my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hey, Aries. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, and we are going to get your messages for today. Yes? Beautimous. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Aries, and we'll see what we've got for you. This is 1. What messages do we have for Aries today, please, Spirit? Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is 2. For my Aries, what's going on? And this is 3. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, Aries. You know, your energy feels kind of airy today. Just kind of like wispy. I'm not really here. Am I or am I not? Oh, I'm here. No, not really. It's kind of like, you know how a flame will do that sometimes? It'll flicker in and out, but it's like still there, but it just like goes back. It's a very airy quality about you today, Aries. Let's cut the deck. Boop. Almost flippant. Nonchalant. Like you couldn't give a fuck in the world. I love you, Aries. You're showing up in your reading today, and there is an airy quality about you today. But it's not necessarily a good one. Or at least it's not a pleasant one to be in, Aries. In your past, you have the 7 of Swords. In your present, you have the Emperor. And in your future, you have the 3 of Swords. This feels like the calm before the storm. This actually, you might be in a little bit of a flippant energy, Aries, but it's scaring me a little bit. Like, you're a little too quiet right now, Aries. I feel you in between all of this, like, destructive energy or negative energy mentally. I feel you sitting here as the Emperor. What I feel like here is you are keeping very tame control right now. Oh, it's about to pop off, is what I just heard. Trust and believe that. Believe that. It's about to pop off. Keep it cool, Aries. Now, this 3 of Swords in your future is kind of a bit of a predictive energy right now, Aries, because I feel like if you really step out of this structured control here, you could lose it. 3 of Swords could be the results. But I also feel like, Aries, in the future, for some of you, this 3 of Swords is conscious awareness of actively moving through. I'm literally seeing some of you pushing through heartbreak. Potential heartbreak or just heartbreaking realities. For some of you, Aries, this feels like you're literally like pile driving your way out of some sort of heartbreaking or terrorizing situation. What's your bonus? Your bonus is the Queen of Pentacles. So Aries, I feel like you are in a very disciplined energy, or you're in a very controlled or kept energy right now with this Emperor, because you're working on clearing the path on behalf of something you are trying to manifest, something that you know you are worthy of. The Queen of Pentacles. It feels like this Queen of Pentacles energy, some source of sense of worth, understanding your worth, understanding your value. I feel like you're making space for that right now, Aries. Overall energy at the bottom of, overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So there is some energy here, Aries, of feeling fed up with this Emperor energy. And that's why for some of you, you about to pop off. Okay, but it's this exact energy, if channeled correctly, Aries, that will be your fuel for breaking through this 3 of Swords, this reality. This reality that you recently came to an awareness of in the past that actually is deceptive, is a lie. or is stealing from you somehow, taking something from you somehow. And you're bound and determined to recreate it. Page of Wands. Let's clarify a little bit. Okay. 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 Okay, Aries. So there is a time period. I had to pull a few extra cards for you today, just to make sure what I'm getting is clear. Turns out it is. See now, some of you are about to run up on a period where, no, that's not even the case. This is what's happening for you. Even though it's in the future, Aries, it kind of feels like this is what is happening for you right now. So I feel like your energies of the future and the present are kind of blending together, or at least the message is blending together. Now, just to get it out of the way, in the past you had the Seven of Swords, but with the Sun. So yes, indeed, there was a realization that something was deceptive in your life. Something wasn't treating you correctly. Queen of Pentacles, remember? Something wasn't treating you correctly. Something wasn't giving you your due. You were putting some sort of effort into something that was cheating you somehow, okay? In your present energy, now remember that the realization of that caused you to get into this disciplined or barrier-driven mindset. The Emperor is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So you're holding your boundaries here, and you're holding your boundaries against what you're facing, which still is an element of that heartbreaking reality. But your awareness has come to the point where you know it's a heartbreaking reality. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, the devil. The devil is starting to show itself to you right now, Aries. And from there, you are taking a leap of faith, the Fool, and recreating your destiny, recreating your reality. Page of Wands. How, Two of Wands, do I end this toxic relationship? You end it, Ten of Swords, by basing your conclusion on what it is you have learned in this situation, Seven of Pentacles. And you learned that you need a much more reciprocal situation, Six of Pentacles. You need to receive back in appropriate measure for what it is you're putting out. And thus, your realization of that, Aries, brings the situation to a close, the Ten of Pentacles. Lesson learned and seen. There you have it, Aries. I'm going to leave it there for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah? I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Moving forward here. Next, we have Taurus. Next, we have Taurus. Woo! My Taurans. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do I do to my hair? We'll talk about that later, Steph. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Conversations, and happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, and we are going to see what messages Spirit has for you today. Yeah? Let's give this 3 shuffles for you, Taurus. This is 1. And Taurus, I feel like I just want to like cuddle with you. Like I feel like you're a pet. Not to say that I own you. I'm not trying to say I'm owning you, but like, and not to say that you're an animal or something like that, but like I feel like you're in the energies of, like when I feel your vibe, I feel a pet. I wanting to cuddle my pet and just wanting to sit there and just cuddle with my pets or something. I'm feeling a very cuddly vibe for you right now. This is 2. Like, I want to cuddle and pet the bull and tell it how pretty it is right now. And this is 3 for you, Taurus. For my Taurans. Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Taurus. Ooh, okay. Well, I know, I can see why I might want to be cuddling you right now. I want to cuddle with you right now because you might need that at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, for whomever is resonating with this reading right now, you might need to just be like cuddled. You might need a shoulder to cry on right now. Because in your present energy, the Tower, big change is happening for you. And we all know how much Taurus doesn't like change like this. This sudden change. This change that you really have no control over, that you literally just have to throw your hands up and surrender to, Taurus. Baby, I get it. Listen, I was born a Taurus sun in tropical astrology, and in true sidereal astrology, in my progressed chart, my sun is in Taurus. All right, so I get it. Either way, I've got some strong fucking Taurus energy flowing through me. So now, in the past here, you have the Three of Pentacles, so this is definitely a personal restructuring. Maybe a restructuring of your business. A restructuring of the way you do business. This could be a career change for you. And what I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles in the past is that this was your realization. This is the moment that you realized this change needed to happen. And in your present, whether you had an active role in it or not, doesn't matter because that's happening anyway. The Tower. In the future, however, you do have the Knight of Swords. I'm getting a level of volatility here, Taurus, with this Knight of Swords energy. We're going to get clarity on that. Your overall energy is the Hermit. Okay, this is a time of personal change. But whatever this change is bringing forward for you, Taurus, it's change that is reflective of your personal authenticity. All right, so don't be afraid. Your bonus for today is the Lovers, Taurus. This is change for your highest good, Taurus. This may be something that you made an energetic choice in terms of, and you have the Tower now because what's happening, that choice is being reflected in your reality, in your physical reality. Again, Taurus, this is absolutely a good thing. Okay, let's see. Yep. Yes. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, well maybe I was wrong, Taurus. Maybe some of you are actually really vibing with this change right now. Oh shit, that escalated quickly. That shifted real quick. Let me tell you something, that shifted real quick, Taurus. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the past, you have the Queen, the Three of Pentacles, yes, you have the Queen of Wands. Sorry, guys. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the past, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is a change in your alignment, Taurus. And maybe you realized that something needed to change because you realized your alignment changed. Oh shit. Okay, Taurus. So again, keep going, because in the present energy you have the Tower, but you have that with the Nine of Pentacles. And I just heard personal authenticity, Taurus. Whatever is changing for you right now is a direct reflection of the next level of sovereignty and personal authenticity you have cultivated over this process from the past. This process of you, I just heard literally reworking your identity. But you're reworking, or you have been reworking your identity. Oh shit, Taurus. Y'all are blowing my mind right now. You better stop. Let me just finish this. In the future, you have the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So either you're in a rage right now because of how you're changing, the Knight of Wands, or you're in a rage right now because you are fully for and absolutely believe in what change is coming through right now. Holy shit. Be careful, guys. Some Taurans around you may be a force to be reckoned with right now. Yo. Okay. Now check it out. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hermit, right? Remember I told you that? underneath the Hermit, Taurus, is the King of motherfucking Wands. All right? So, Taurus, this is leading me to believe that a good amount of you are fully behind whatever change is being made right now. Okay? Ooh, is that a good energy for you, Taurus? And then even behind the King of Wands, and you know why you're so damn confident right now, Taurus? Or potentially why you could be? Because not only you have the universe behind you too, man. King of Wands, High Priestess, Taurus. A force to be reckoned with. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah? And I'll see you tomorrow. The Emperor. Yeah. And you know what's funny, Taurus? I've been doing readings for myself lately, and the Emperor keeps coming out. And like I said, I've got a lot of Taurus energy in me right now. Anyway, and I even think Taurus is in the 10th house for me, sidereally. So like, anyway, there you have it, Taurus. Thanks for tuning in. Next is Gemini. 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 What's up, Gemini? Okay. Woo-wee! Yes, I did. What's up, Gemini? Happy Thursday. So today is September 2nd. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, Gemini. There you are. Hi, Gemini. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you. And we're going to see what messages Spirit has for you today, yeah? On this 2nd of September. This is 1. For my Geminis. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is 2. Your energy... This is 3. Gemini, your energy is infectious right now. Like, I'm getting nothing but bubblegum from you right now. You are just so bubbly right now. Ooh, Gemini. Let's cut the deck. Boop. Very playful energy for you. Almost mischievous. 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 I'm seeing a spectrum of you. Or maybe you could fall anywhere on this spectrum at any given moment, from it being benevolent to mischievous. Or to mischievous. Excuse me. Devious. Mischievous. Mischievous and devious. There you go. It's still a bubbly energy for you, Gemini. I like it. Oh, are you excited about something? In your past, you have the 4 of Swords. And what this is telling me, Gemini, is that you're waiting for something. I feel like you're waiting on the results of something. You have the King of Swords here in your present. And this, to me, is saying that you are so very much in the right, quote unquote, in terms of this situation that you're waiting for a decision on. You have, somehow, Gemini, you have the upper hand here with this King of Swords energy in your present. And that's leading to something being offered to you. This could be a business offer. This could be a settlement. You have the Ace of Pentacles in your future. I feel like that's why you're so bubbly. You're so excited right now, Gemini. Your bonus for today is the 3 of Wands. And I get an energy of like, how am I going to spend all this money? Oh my God, there's just so much in it. How am I going to spend all of this money? Woo! Ooh, okay, well, Gemini, you might want to rein it in a little bit. Practice a little more humbleness, please. Okay, but like overall though, but like your bonus card here is you being future focused. I feel like you're in the back of your mind, you're kind of planning out the next steps after whatever victory it seems you're waiting for. At the bottom of the deck, overall energy for you right now, Gemini, is Temperance. So there is something that's coming together. Okay. Somebody really does have the upper hand here. In the past, you have the Four of Swords clarified by the Three of Cups. And what I feel like here is in the past, you were able to come to a sense of mental peace because something was accepted. An application was accepted. A rebuttal, I heard specifically just now, a rebuttal was accepted. And a frame of mind, a mindset, something was accepted by a group of people, potentially a group of colleagues, an administration, a board, something like that. An application, a rebuttal, an appeal, something was accepted. In the present, you have the King of Swords, but you have that with the Ten of Wands. But again, I feel like somebody has the upper hand here, Gemini. And somebody has the upper hand in terms of some sort of burdening situation. So this really could be a settlement. Maybe there was damages accrued because you were made to be responsible for more than you were actually responsible for. That's kind of what this feels like. Something like that here, Gemini, okay? Somebody absolutely, definitely has the upper hand here. In the future, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Well, would you look at that, Gemini? The truth sets you free, doesn't it? The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. And it feels like that Ace of Swords is the truth or clarity that cuts away, that absolves you, that sets you free from this. Okay, Gemini? Be patient. Okay, be patient. Temperance, it's coming together. I'm gonna leave it there. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that was helpful for you. Yes? Have a great day. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Last but not least, we have Cancer. My Cancerian. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Oh, you guys, I'm getting loopy. Hey, Cancer. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. It's Thursday, September 2nd. Y'all, Cancer, look, I know you feel it, Cancer. September came in with a bang, and I just feel like collectively, Cancers are exhausted right now. Like, what I'm getting for you, Cancer, is just like, people are a lot right now. And then I just got this other side of you that's like, you know, it's really ironic that you yourself of all people says that, and you turn to your other side and you're like, will you shut up, please? Okay, I'm allowed to have my perspective. Oh, Cancer, I love you. I love you so much. But yeah, Cancer's feeling it right now. Ooh. Yes, Cancer's feeling it right now. You know what just popped out? This is a big collective message. We're going to get into your actual 3 cards, but this is the cards clarifying the fact that I know that Cancers are feeling this shift collectively. All right? Not only are you necessarily feeling it within your own life, Cancer, but you're feeling it on a collective scale too. Like you're feeling it on behalf of either everyone else or the people around you, like your family, the people closest to you. And the cards are just clarifying that. You have Judgment with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Okay, this is this big collective shift that's going on right now. And then you have the Nine of Swords. This is Cancer feeling that shit, feeling the tension, feeling the creative chaos with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, Cancer, so check it out. You're not alone. We know you, we feel it. And I have a Cancer moon in sidereal astrology. It's at 29 degrees Cancer, but so I do tend to resonate with Cancerian energy a lot. And I can vouch, I can say we're feeling it, okay? All right, Cancer. I'm going to give this 3 shuffles for you, yes? And we'll see what messages we have for you today. September 2nd, this is one. For my Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2nd. What messages do we have for Cancer today? This is 2. For Cancer. For my Cancerians, this is 3. All right, let's cut the deck here. Boop. Hey, now Cancer, if you're coming into this after the live stream or later in the live stream, or if you missed the collective message that we had coming through earlier in the beginning of the stream, check that out, because what I was channeling already was a piece of that. Like, I was saying those words specifically, I was using those phrases specifically because that's what we were talking about in the collective section of this reading in the very beginning of our session. So don't worry, if you're watching this during the live, check back later. There are timestamps. There will be timestamps, all right? So yes, all right. So let's get into your, sorry, Cancer, let's get into your message here. Okay, Cancer, what you have going on around you right now in your conscious focus, in your waking life, in your material existence, is not a direct reflection of the beginning you started on, the creative endeavor you embarked on. I feel like you're on a mission to create something, bring something into existence, bring something to life, Cancer. In the past, you have the Page of Cups. This is the beginning, commencement. I'm getting commencement. The moment that you commenced this new project, this new birth, this new life-giving endeavor is literally what I want to call it, okay? In your present, you have the 7 of Swords, Cancer, but this is an illusion. What you're seeing around you right now is not a true reflection of what you are manifesting. In your future, you have the 9 of Wands. Keep going. Overall energy, you have the Lovers. There's the creative process right there. This is the masculine and the feminine on a spiritual level coming together. Divine union within you that is giving rise to the birth of this new product or project or being. Your bonus energy for today is the Ace of Cups, Cancer. Okay. Clarifying. Yes. Beautiful. 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 I don't want that. It's not a strong enough message. We're going to leave that where it is. Okay, Cancer. In the past, clarifying the Page of Cups, you have the 2 of Wands. And this to me feels like, okay, so we want to do this. How do we do it? How do we make it happen is what I'm hearing. How do we make this happen? In the present, 7 of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Thank you very much. It's exactly what you need to cut through the BS. Okay, to cut through the bullshit. Cancer, this is perfect. This is exactly what you need here. This Queen of Swords energy. Cut through the shit. Like, don't even let it take hold. All right, nip that shit in the bud, like right quick, like ninja style. Wow, 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 wow. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And in the future, keep going because you are within a transformative process. The 9 of Wands is clarified by death. All right, Cancer, keep fucking going. Okay. God, I love that. That is such a beautiful way to end this session right now. Woo. So I'm ending this session here on a much lighter note than I did when I started. And I am so appreciative of that, and I love that. And I love you guys. This was awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody, and sharing these last 2 hours with me. I look forward to more sessions like this. This is fantastic. I'm really loving this vibe right now. Really loving this vibe with the collective. I'm loving you guys, and I'm sending you love and support. getting us through this shift, man. The shift is real, you guys. The shift is fucking real. But we're getting through it, okay? We're getting through it. And we're doing this shit together. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yes? Excellent. Take care. Bye.